Yes, top of the evening, top of the evening. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Hopefully, everybody is indoors, you're warm, you have oil or heat or gas, whatever it is in your home. If you do it the other way, you got that wood fire cranking up and you're by the wood fire. If you're not by a wood fire, and that's how you heat your home up, you probably are. It's 26 degrees on the island. Very, very cold. But I want to talk just random topics tonight, man, because there was a lot of topics um, that I wanted to cover that I really didn't get a chance to cover, right? Um, when I went live at the library, because there were other things like even this morning I wanted to, but I said, you know what? I'll do my messy gossipy live stream this evening, and that's what we're gonna do now. Um, because there was other things that I wanted to touch on, academics, WAC 100 and Mano. It was a lot, but I couldn't get into all of that this morning. Uh, I did cover a little bit, but I wanted to cover more. Like I said, I was still kind of tired, so to say. I was lagging, and I never came back on to do that. Because you probably know I went to sleep. I got some rest. I didn't even go get no coffee. um, but I just didn't make it to the gym. I was at the gym. Now I want to put YouTube on blast, right? YouTube boxing on blast. Because now I'm seeing what they're doing, right? Prior, I've been picking up on this. A lot of my live streams, they're trying to, it don't be no sound. I did 3 live streams at the gym. I think the first 2 had no sound. Maybe the first 3, because the last one had sound. I did it from a different device. But I've been noticing that at the gym, for whatever reason, they want to mute my sound, man. Now that is like despicable, nasty, nasty work, man. It's nasty out here, man. Cause why are you trying to sabotage me if nobody watches me, right? If nobody watches me, Wesley, what's up, man? Smash the like button. You got a cool avatar thumbnail. What is the skeleton listening to, Wesley? What is your skeleton listening to, man? All right, what are you listening to there, fella? Put it in the comments, man. But yeah, I'm gonna get over here to some of this messiness, man. We're gonna keep it all the way messy, right? Because what I noticed about the messiness, the gossipy, so to say, uh content, not only does it get picked up, it's received. Right? Like I said, I got my boxing fix out the door today, right? If you rock with me with the boxing, you rock with me, you seen the content. Uh the guy came over from Portland, Oregon, right? He said he was from Portland, Oregon. He was very, very disrespectful. And when I matched his energy, He tried to turn into a victim. Did y'all peep that? He turned into a victim, y'all. When I matched his energy, because that's what I did. I matched his energy. I was like, yo, bro, what are you talking about? You are a goofy. Who sent you over here, goofy? You was a goofy. But I matched his energy, right? And I told him what I told him. I said, yo, man, if you came around me out of pocket, out of body like that, I would pistol whip you. I wouldn't hesitate, right? I wouldn't hesitate. That's why I don't be around you. You see where I be at the gym. I be around good energy. Cause goofball energy, respectfully, is not what I'm about, man. And this internet content making is overran with that shit. It's overran with that. But we are gonna get started on some of these topics. So apparently, like I'm a couple days late, but I'm not really late. It was like I said, I've been uh in my other element, right? And in being in my other element, it doesn't allow me the time to sit around and blog like this. All right, Christian 223, how you doing? So apparently, uh, Whack 100. A lot like listen. One thing I notice about academics, and I say this respectfully, the agent, so to say, the agent type of internet character guys always kind of have like an Avengers type of vibe, right? They come to one another's aid. So apparently, Whack 100, man, my day is good, man. I got a lot of rest. Thank you for asking. I got a lot of rest. I just came in from the gym, but I was resting a lot today because I had worked. Man, I worked a lot of hours consecutive, like three whole days, basically, right? Three full time shifts. So listen, if a full time shift is 8 hours, and I tell you I work three, that's 24 hours, right? I did a 24-hour bid, man. I really want to take off again tomorrow. And just I need it, man. All the days caught up to me. The week prior, I did a 6 day work week, but this one right here, like I said, it feels like you know tomorrow's Tuesday, but my body's telling me it's Thursday already. You feel me? Like that's what when the weight goal season comes upon us, that's what we deal with, man. You know, that's what we deal with. Five in the building. Hit the like button. You notice? Look, I ain't even put my Cash App up and telling y'all to put the dollar Cash Apps out, man. I'll do that in a second, but I want to get to this content. All right, so I'm going to pull up. Where's my phone? Where's the phone? I'm gonna use the phone because what I notice about content when you use other people's content, these guys report your channel, man. Yo, they say they don't, right? But they report you, man. These guys report you. They be like, yo, fuck that. They got the slave mentality, man. They be like, yo, you gonna get money off of my channel. Like, man, I never seen that. All right. Man. All right, I'm trying to find a good one. Whack 100 versus Mano. Whack reacts to academics and Mano be saying Mano is cloud chasing. He should find boxing ball. Mm. Well, boxing bars is locked up. All right, boxing bars locked up. want to find the one where Mano. But see, Mano and Wack got like a little history. They do have a little history of like an internet back and forth. But it wasn't left because Mano put up some shit saying that Wack went and got like a BBL, right? That's what they're called, right? Put in the comment section. It's called a BBL, right? When you get your body done, right? That's called a BBL. Coach Reen is in her element, man. She has my phone. She makes a lot of fun. I'm about to get her a phone, maybe for Christmas. That's gonna be another bill, y'all. That's gonna be another bill, right? Well, I gotta get her a phone because she's at that age now. But all her friends be calling her. Look, she's just, yo, Rain. Oh, she dipped back outside. Yo, kids are like immune to the cold. Not me, man. I think when I was young, I was like that. As I got older, yo, the cold ain't it for me. All right, we'll go with. I like this dude's content, so I'll use his shit. I'll do a reaction to his. Come on up in here. I found something I want to use. Here we go. Bam, bam. All right, y'all see what I'm gonna use? We're gonna do a reaction. This is for educational purposes only. This is just gossip, man. It's cool when they do it, right? Now there is some shit where I can speed it up, man.
We go, you guys. This is not going to end well. Now, a couple days ago, Mano gave kind of a final response to DJ Academics. He told him, yo, why were you talking to this 15-year-old boy? You have to explain it in your next response. If not, I'm done talking to you.
Since you're so smart and everybody else is beneath you, we don't want to hear nothing else about nothing else until you explain to us in detail. 100%. We need to understand. That's it, man. I ain't got nothing else to say.
Now that is about. Remember when he was? I forget. He was streaming. It was a 15-year-old. Narina. Yeah. Can you give me my drink?
Which one?
It's in the refrigerator.
Of course.
Get my drink, please. Yeah, this is the perks of being a dad, right? You see it?
Yeah.
You have the straws. I think the straws on the table.
Yo, Dada, they better no. They have the whole.
I'm on live. I'm live streaming.
They have the whole church. Not the whole church. They have her church friends over there, and they're making my cake, and I feel like they're gonna eat it all.
Well, go over there and make sure you get your. They put a piece up for you. I bought the cake, but it's your cake. Go over there and put it down.
I just did. And they're like, I put it in the oven. I was like,
all right, well, let it be known that's your cake, man. You gotta lay down to your game, Brain. What you telling me for? Yeah, see, that's what I did today, y'all. I went shopping, right? We got a cake, bought it next door. They just came back from Bible study over there, and they're gonna make Lorena's cake, and Lorena feels like they're not gonna save her none. Hopefully not. But yeah, the 15-year-old kid. Remember, he kind of got at him on some inappropriate type of shit, but it got like swept underneath the rug. But Mano is going hard on that, and apparently Academics is calling him back up because first Charleston White wanted to get at him, but I don't think anything came of that as of yet. I don't know. I got to do some more research.
I ain't got nothing else to say, bro. It ain't even. We don't even have to talk no more about this. Just let it go. Let it go.
If you guys did not watch that video, make sure you guys head over to the Let's Rap About It podcast page to go watch it. Now, seemingly, this was supposed to be the last response, the last engagement, the last back and forth between Academics and Mano. We saw Charleston White try to jump in, try to sneak in to get some.
Charleston White tried to intertwine or get into the middle of the beef as well. But like I said, I haven't had a chance to really be a messy blogger, gossiper, so I don't know if anything triggered that. Like I said, I just came off from doing my thing. Malik, what up? Yo, Malik, I don't know. I'm going to be having an open panel December 26th, the day after Christmas. If all goes well, it's going to be CW, NYT, Gumbo, and WCS. And yourself, you are more than welcome to join that panel. We will be discussing Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevens, which is heating up. A lot of people are talking about that. They dropped that Spawn picture bet. All right. So I already got you and Gumbo on board. I know WCS will definitely be on board. When I get all the logistics prepared, the time and all of that, I'll shoot you the info. You know, we talk about T.O. Well, T.O. and Shakur is going to be the major topic. And you know how it goes. We always talk good boxing conversations. And it'll probably go other places too. But that's the main, what's the name? Because a lot of people, man, not for nothing. And I'm going to wait that day too to get into that. There's a lot of people on the fence, man. A lot of people are like really fronting on Shakur on this, man. They're questioning him, like saying that, you know, he hasn't fought nobody. Saying that he's been strategically moved, not ducked, you know. So this is gonna be good. That's why that sparring footage to me, and the dude came in there and he tried to throw me off my game. But I stayed on code, man. I was professional. I got out of character a little bit because I was like, yo, dog, you're in here questioning me on sparring and this, that, and the third. Like, what is your level of expertise? I really didn't want to disrespect him, but I was going to say, yo, you're right. Whatever gym you're from, who are the top pros? You have a world champion out of your gym? Like, but see, when I talk like that, a lot of people take offense because there's a lot of people that talk boxing, that's in boxing. They have no, like, look, that's why I be flexing or popping, like they like to say. They say I be popping it, right? Because a couple of my family members, world champions, Hall of Famers, right? The gym that you see me at all the time, world champions have come out of that gym, right? Come out of that gym. There are many people that sit online and talk boxing, can't even tell you a pro that has come out of their gym that has stats or status. Like a lot of dudes, anybody can go pro. Anybody can turn pro and get a license to fight and be a crash dummy pro, right? Facts, Malik. That's why they don't like me in the boxing. But as you can see, Malik, I'm branching off, man. I'm doing the gossipy blogs because I'm waiting for one of these niggas. Like I said, I'm gonna go viral for blowing one of these niggas in half. I'm gonna burn one of these niggas. That's what I'm gonna go viral. And, you know, that'll be my viral moment. I'm gonna burn one of these niggas in the bushes, right? That's neither here nor there, right? But yeah, the dude tried to throw me up because I'm like, oh, sparring ain't fighting. Yo, Gary Antoine Russell was on Millie City giving Shakur his props because they was sparring, but them niggas was banging out. Like, if you seen them exchanges, that's what I be trying to tell people that don't be in gyms, never been around. Like, oh, that's just sparring. All right. Go to and see two high-level guys spar. A fight always breaks out, especially if you're getting off. Yo, now those exchanges that they had in that little clip, that was a firefight, man. Like if Shakur would have got dropped off of one of those shits, or Antoine would have got dropped, and that shit came on the internet, is that still sparring? It's funny how when a guy gets dropped in sparring, people always want to highlight that. But I thought it's just sparring. Why did he get dropped? And if it's only sparring, look at matter of fact, and no shot at Tim Bradley. Yo, Tim Bradley posted his shit on his page. Yo, Bud Crawford dropped him in that shit, man. Bud Crawford dropped it. But Coach Reed is a celebrity, man. She is a celebrity. She has a lot of friends, man. We was leaving the library, and that's the girl she's talking to right now. She happened to be at the library. I'm like, damn, she's not in the Yes program? You know? Coach Reed is a celebrity, but back to the topic at hand before I move on.
Some clout from this situation between them, which Mano put out a message saying, yo, I'm not engaging with you because you're a troll. Well, today, the Grandmaster of Trolls, Whack 100, has officially jumped in as well. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't think Whack was going to jump in this early. Him and Mano have had conflict in the past. From what it looked like, both sides didn't fuck with each other, but they seem to have a certain level of respect for each other. But you guys know how it goes on these internet streets, especially when it comes to Whack 100 and Charleston White. These guys make money by attaching themselves to any relevant situation.
I think that's their deal, man. Certain content creators, internet dudes, that's their deal. They that's why I said, I was like, yo, when certain dudes speak on shit, it gets traction. Right? Like beefs or messy shit, it's gonna get traction because that's their deal. That is the deal that they have. So Charleston White did jump out there, but nothing. I don't think anything became of that. But Whack 100 now. I'm not gonna play that, but it's out there. Whack 100 is talking about paperwork with Mano, and yo, you ain't getting that boxing ball. Now, yo, shout out to St. Lives, right? I don't think nobody had a better. Remember St. Lives and Mano had a little situation a couple months ago in the summertime over like a video shoot or something. Yo, St. Lives. Right? If y'all don't know, if y'all don't follow, y'all gotta follow St. Lives. Yo, St. Lives had the funniest shit when it came to get that made. Yo, when St. Lives said that nigga was scared, man. Yo, he said when boxing ball was running around, he said Mano was nowhere to be found. Yo, you said that nigga was scared. Yo, he said boxing ball had him low, man. Yo, I don't know if Mano ever responded to that, man. I don't know, man. I was looking for it. I don't think he responded, man. But he said Mano got low, man. He said, yo, boxing ball is locked up now, man. He caught a double homicide, some wild shit, right? And St. Lawrence say, yo, when Ball was running around, that nigga Mano was low, man. He said he got low, man. He said he got. He said,
yo, your friend is calling.
Cool. Joe, tell him I'm doing a podcast. Hey, tell him you're on the phone. Hey, you're talking to your friend. You're on the phone.
Joe?
Nah, I didn't pick up. I didn't pick up. Go handle your business. Yeah, but that shit was hilarious, man. But I don't know if Mano actually got back at him on that either, man. I gotta do my research on that. But what's the name brought that up? This guy, Whack 100, man.
Situation going on. That's how they get booked for interviews, podcasts, shows. If they see conflict on social media, best believe these guys are going to find a way to jump on the train. Now, last night, Whack 100 called up DJ Academics while he was on stream. He went on to call Mano a cloud chaser. He also brought up the situation that Mano had while he was in prison. And of course, as you guys know, Whack 100, he has dirt on everybody. According to Whack, Mano was apparently homeless at a certain point in time. Here's what he said.
Mano be mad at academics about what he said about another rapper who had nothing to say about it.
Yeah.
He clout chasing.
No, I realized. So I stopped responding to him.
Yeah, he had nothing to talk about. So let me say this about that. What the fuck do you give a fuck about what he said about this dude's fucking headband or clothes when he don't give a fuck?
Yeah.
He clout chasing, bro. Mano been over with. His biggest claim to fame, respectfully, forgive me for this, hit maker, was slapping Young Bird. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, he ain't even named none of his ill songs like High Hater. He said his claim to fame was being like an industry bully. Damn, that's a low shot right there. He said that he's clout chasing, y'all. Clout chasing. But that's the name of the game, though. If Mano wins, fuck it. Everybody does it, right? He wants to go viral. He said Mano Cup. Yeah, he did. I know the backstory on that. But yo, Ball, you know, Malik, you in Brooklyn, man. I'm not even gonna say alleged anymore because he's convicted and locked up. But that Ball was running around here knocking shit down, man. He was Ball was about his business, man. Ball was a soul snatcher, man. He was out here knocking shit down, man. Shanewz said my nigga was scared. Man. He said he was scared, man. He said Ball had him scared, man. Ball was out here knocking shit down, man. Facts too, right? And he was Ball was deadly, man. He was dressing up like a woman, man. He was dressing up like a woman, knocking shit down, man. You know? And then y'all be talking about, you soft, you running around. Why wouldn't I run around with a gun? There's real killers out here taking niggas out, man. You better have a gun. You better stay dangerous in these streets, man. He said, Whack be everywhere, man. Whack is like Charleston White. Anything that's going to keep them in the argument, the headlines, they on it, man. Facts, T. Remember Shanewz did the video. Shanewz said that nigga was scared, man. He never responded to that shit. Shanewz said that nigga was scared, man. He said that nigga was scared, man. But Ball was out. Ball was out here laying shit down, man. That nigga was running around wild, man. He was snatching souls, man. That nigga was crazy, man. Boxing Ball. That nigga could fight too, man. That's a deadly combination, right? When a nigga could fight and he busts his guns, oh man, that nigga's dangerous, man. That nigga is dangerous, man. Cause see, a lot of niggas that bust their gun, they can't fight, man. That's why they want to shoot shit or cut, knife something up, because they can't fight. But Boxing Ball had hands, man. Boxing Ball could get busy, man. And he was letting that iron fly, man. But look, we don't want to make this about Boxing Ball. You heard, look, Malik is from, shout out to Malik. We got a real Brooklyn representative out there. See, I speak on a lot of politics because I'm tied in, man. But listen, man, Boxing Ball had a knuckle check, man. He's no sucker, right? And he was busting his hammer, man. See, a lot of niggas, when you like that, listen, he's armed and dangerous, literally. You gotta respect him. That nigga will let it fly, and he can fight. So he's not no sucker. See, a lot of niggas be online suckers. They be in the bushes. They talk that rah-rah, shoot 'em up shit. They talk that, I can fight shit. You niggas is pussy, man. Come on, man. Respectfully, you niggas is pussies, man. Like P. Diddy said, man, no Diddy. You wouldn't bust a grape, nigga. You ain't gonna bust a grape, man. You ain't gonna bust a grape, man. Facts, man. let's get back to this messiness.
Yeah.
That was some bully shit, bro. Now, guess what? When I talked to Boxing Bar, the one that put that buck 50 across Mano's face,
What?
I think I got the audio. I got some audio. Boxing Bar that put the buck 50 across Mano's face and what
I thought Mano
ass.
killed it.
No, hell no. Boxing Bar's still alive. I talked to the
Really?
I brought the content back to the Hunter side. I can find the recordings for you. It's a fact. And Mano ain't killed shit. Unless something happened to him recently, but I know I definitely talked to him. He was slammed back down.
I thought I watched an interview where he was talking about it. Was like, yo, you who cut me like he dead. I was like, oh shit. That's some bully man shit.
Hell no, everybody know who cut Boxing Bar, right? I got an interview with the, telling me how it happened, when it happened. He's the one that put it out there that dude allegedly did some telling at the precinct before they sent him to Rikers Island. That's some crazy shit. Dang. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, now look, I don't know about all that, but you know, Wack is gonna get you on that, man. Wack is known for saying everybody's a snitch. He has the paperwork and all that. But yeah, Mano and Boxing Bar had real beef. You know, it's out there. They put their knives on each other. You know, it is what it is, man. But that's another one of Wack's tricks, man. Wack will go and find your enemy and get your enemy to put dirt on you. But those two are enemies, so you got to take that like a grain of salt, right? They not friends. They got beef, right? And some beef never dies. I don't think that beef will ever die, right? He cut that man. They cut each other.
But I do know this. I actually talked to his girl, the one that was involved in that Troy Ave case, who told us Mano was a bum, sleeping on her fucking couch. She had to get away from was laying around, hoping to get some money up out of her, but she disappeared on his ass to Atlanta.
What?
Yo, man. See how they be doing, man, right? Yo, man. Now, look, you see how they digging up all this shit on Mano? He was a bum. He was sleeping on her couch. All this crazy shit, right? This is I'm telling you, I'm gonna be doing more of these type of lives, man. And this is what it is, man. This is what people are into. They're into the gossip, right? I do the boxing. I was just in the gym, having a good time with the guys, showing my footwork. Did you see my feet work? I'm 46. I'll be 47 in a couple months, man. But I can still move and groove. T, did you see me? Yeah, T, I was moving around. Shalmachenko, right? Look, T, they don't know about my footwork, man. They don't know. CW was in there. CW said you was having fun. That's how I used to do, man. I used to dance on niggas, beat niggas up, man. Real easy, man. Real easy. Run circles around niggas. Punch them in their face multiple times. Have them frustrated. Yo, stand right there. Stand weird, nigga. We fighting, nigga. It's not my job to stand in front of you and let you tee off on me, right? That's how you know what niggas can't fight. A nigga that be mad when they can't hit you, right? Yo, niggas be mad because they can't get off, right? Yo, it's not my job to let you get off on me, bro. We fighting. It's your job to try to land your punches. But these niggas be like, that's how you can tell niggas that can't fight, man. Stand right there, right? Yeah. A lot of niggas said I was always running, right? After the fight, they shit be all leaking and fucked up. And I was running. They was like, that nigga was running. I remember, shout out to Baby Henry. Baby Henry said it the best. That nigga said, you said Shaw was running, man. But I'm looking at your face. Only thing you must have been running to his fist. You must have been running to his fist. Because, your shit is all jacked up. How was he running, man? He said, I just seen him, right? He said, niggas was coming through to get the chronic. Because they put out there that I was running. That nigga said, nah, fam. I just seen him. Yo, Sean's right over there in the project. He's fine. Yo, your shit is all jacked up. Well, if he was running, you was running into his fist or something. Facts. These niggas can't fight, man. The rule of engagement is in a fight, a street fight or in boxing, is hit and not get hit. Hit and not get hit, right? That's the rule of engagement in anything. Don't get hit. You get your shit off. But these niggas be like, yo, stand right there. Yo, that nigga was running. He was moving too much. No, you just don't know how to fight, nigga. You want to grab, right? Yo, you ever fight a nigga like that be mad because they can't grab you? A lot of niggas, there's a lot of niggas that their hands is limited. So all they want to do is grab and tussle and hold, right? You know, I feel a lot of niggas like that. Tia tell you, niggas used to always try to grab me. That's how my hands got so quick. Because I love the niggas that try to grab. Every time they try to grab me, man, I'll ring them up. Let off on them, Gary Russell style. Nigga, what you grabbing for, man? Every time you try to grab, man. That's a fact. But these niggas can't fight, man.
On some real shit. You need to go talk to the homie G Magic from 88 Avalon, who made those start copping pleas and issuing apologies to for that disrespect he brought when he was out there.
Really?
Yes, man, look, bro, Uncle Murder was on the phone, but he ain't gonna say nothing because that's his man. Uncle Murder was on the phone, K Slay was on the phone. Nigga copped a plea, apologized to the homie. Yeah, like, so I don't even know why you told him right. I didn't go over there and try to be a rapper, but you over here in my lane. Over here, he got to bow down to you. This your lane. It's a fact.
Yeah, and like the rules of engagement is different, right? Like, it's much different. But I realized that he wants some attention, and I thought he was getting a lot of money, like either in rap or the streets.
No, but fuck no, not in rap, not at all.
Yeah, that's what I realized. So
no, he don't do none of that.
Well, a couple hours ago,
they violated Mano. They just violated him, man. Damn. Yeah, Mano got to respond, man. That nigga said that nigga wasn't getting no money, man. He wasn't touching no chicken. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But Mano did come back at him. I did see Mano said that Whack 100 got a BBL. But they now they trying to kill Mano's credibility, man. They out here trying to kill Mano's credibility. But one thing about academics, this is his lane, man. Academics is strong. So I did the initial reaction on that when I was like, he's not going to be able to fuck with academics, man, when it comes to this streaming and blogging. And he tried. Mano came back hard with the 15-year-old kid shit. But like I said, academics, he's almost like, it's like this to me with this shit. A lot of these dudes, especially like the rappers, right? If you're not like Cam and Mace, Joe Buttons, Gilly, there's a couple others, right? That jumped into the podcast and streaming game, and they strong. A lot of niggas ain't strong in this shit. And when if you really know about a lot of these rappers, these industry rap niggas, they are all, to me, and I say this respectfully, that's why I like listening to Sub-Zero. These niggas is characters, man. A lot of them not real. And now they're being exposed because a lot of them financially aren't set. They're not situated. And now they're scrambling trying to be streamers. And if my guys is in here from the boxing shit, they know a lot of these niggas that stream are scammers, man. It's smoke and mirrors, man. How many Malik, if you're still in here, and T, feel free to put in the comment section. You don't gotta be, feel like I'm gonna say, how many of these quote unquote YouTube boxing streamers are scammers? You don't see them at fights. They do fight parties. They're constantly telling you to refresh their super chat. They're trying to make 500 off a live stream. That's they hustle. That's how they getting their money. They are scamming their listeners. They're telling you to refresh their super chats, donate to the channel. They not, to each his own. That's how they getting it, right? But when it comes to the actual boxing, insight and growth or influence, they have none. They have none. Like you don't see these guys like respect. Like I said, respectfully, a lot of these guys are grandfathers. Man, they're old. Facts, T. 90%. Yo, they're old. They're doing fight parties, man. They're doing fight parties. Like the boxing shit to me is out of control. The niggas that really are clout chasers and culture vultures in boxing, they don't get called that shit. If you press them or push the line on them, then they want to make it seem like you're hating, you're jealous, you're mad. That's why now you see what I do. I just stay out the way. I stay in my lane. Because respectfully, I will beat one of these niggas up, man. I'll put a gun on these niggas. All that shit. That's why I just stay away now, man. I do my streaming. I do my content. I raise my kids. I just stay away, man. I keep good energy around. Because I've been doing the boxing shit, media shit for over 15 years. I see many people come and go. I see the different characters that they just bring in. They bring a lot of people in out of nowhere. Motherfuckers be from different industries that they done failed. And they just thrust them into the boxing world. I seen it. So now I just do my content. And if they don't like it, they don't like it. I know they won't say nothing to me when I pop out at these events. When I pop out at these events and I be turned up, flaved up, maxed up on it for whatever, they know what time it is, man. Like, that's why I be listening to my man Sub-Zero, DJ Deep Freeze, because I just pop out to get my content, then I slide. I'm not sitting there trying to make friends with none of you niggas, because a lot of you niggas is fake, man. You niggas talk about niggas behind the scenes and then act like you don't know a motherfucker, but then to catch a nigga in the room and see, and you see your favorite fighters. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, when I went to the last event I went to, and my man seen I knew Antonio Tarver, right? I knew the Magic Man. That's Buddy McGirt's man. Buddy trained him. I know him, man. So I seen him in the spot. So, oh shit. Right, I seen him, right? I watched a lot of quote unquote Instagram, YouTube influencers. They was in awe. Man, when they were seeing the people that I actually knew in the room. Right? I was just in the cut doing me, learning my craft for photography and shit, man. But like I said, now I just fall back because, like I said, most of the boxing people, they overlook me for content. And half of them, their content not only is trash, it has no substance, and they're not even real influencers, man. Listen, they're not even real influencers. Nobody knows them in their own communities.
Mano fired back at academics and also Whack 100. Mano told academics, hey boy, didn't I tell you that we don't want to hear shit you gotta say until you explain to us in full detail why you thought it was cool to have gay sex talk with a 15-year-old boy? You sitting over there with your hairy titties listening to this punk ass Whack 100. Go ahead and believe his pussy ass if you want. I don't respect that lame on no level. Tell him to eat several cocks and let me know when he really want to do something. Now, Mano wasn't done. Remember I told you guys earlier, this beef is getting a little bit too close to getting physical. Mano posted a screenshot from a couple years ago when
that's what I see right here. But like I said, man, I was getting to it, man, battling that storm. But I seen this, I was like, oh man, he posted the BBL, right? The BBL that allegedly Whack 100 got. Right? What's the other dude that got one of them shits? But he be working out. Facts. Yeah, they are scammers. The other dude, what is it, Evo Cav? He got the BBL too, but he be in the gym though. He be doing muscle ups. At least he be working out. But he got men are getting BBLs now too, man. That's crazy. They better be easy with that shit. Cause we just gossiping, shooting the breeze tonight. You heard about the females, right? All the females that's going to get this shit done. And I was telling my man Joe Dini, I was like, yo, because I think one of his daughters got that shit. I was like, yo, in 8 years, all that shit just comes out your what's the name? Oh, Money Bear Yo got one too? Damn, these niggas is crazy. Yo, but with the females, all of that shit just starts coming out your body. Like it just whatever it is, that shit just it's weird, it's nasty, it's poison. Like T said, it's poison, man. Yo, not for nothing. Change your eating habits. That's all you got to do and exercise, man. You'd be surprised how you could transform your body if you cut back on sugars alone. Like if you stop, and I know it's hard for a lot of people because most of the shit that they put in their body, liquids, is sugared out. If you drink alcohol, that's sugar. But just say you cut back on sugar, period. You just drunk water or black tea, no sugar. You drop mad weight right there alone. Then you'd be surprised you could eat a lot of different things and still transform your body, man. You gotta just do your research on that. T says facts, bro. Yeah, but look, Mano went hard with the BBL, man. He went hard with the BBL on Whack.
Whack 100 was laying butt naked on the bed with his cheeks spread while he was on Clubhouse. Pause, by the way. Mano said this is right after he went to Colombia to get his ass done. BBL Whack. Keep my name out your lying ass mouth unless you're really ready to do something. Hey, academics. This who you ran to? Hey, dog, BBL Whack is insane. This is officially getting out of hand, and I think this is going to end up getting pretty bad. We know this is not going to do anything but fire up Whack 100. He loves to play these kind.
Yo, that's nasty work, though, man. But you see how look, if Mano was smart, right? And Mano, this may get back to you if it do. Flip the script on them now. Remember how academics, that's why academics was one up in you. But now you can flip it around and use it to your advantage. The same way he tried to front on you and say how you got in your feelings over Fab, right? And you was Fab's boo thing or boyfriend and all that. That's how he was trying to spark you. Look at all his lovers coming out the closet. Why? Listen, this is between you and him. He's a man at the end of the day, you a man. When other men try to step in other men's issues and beef, maybe they're lovers, man. Why is he coming to the aid, right? Why is he coming to the aid of another man, right? Look, I'm starting to sound like Oskino, right? Shit. Like, why are you coming to the aid of another man, right? Unless that's your girl or something, man, right? Are they? What's up with that, y'all? How y'all feel about that, man? How do y'all feel? I know a lot of niggas is cowards and shit, but they was just blogging, right? They was just blogging, and I know they felt like what's name was gonna get bullied and shit. That's what I said. I said, yo, Mano's gonna bully him. But academics got that Mano for going hard and respecting what's name. I took a shower about to go to bed. What should I do tomorrow? What is your name? I don't know, man. Wake up and exercise, man. Wake up and exercise, man. Exercise is the best thing to do, man. I just got done exercising, man. All right, I just got done. I said, let me come on this because yo, it's like 20. It's probably 24 degrees now, man. It is freezing outside, man. I don't do the cold, man, like that, man. I'm not a cold type of person, man. I battle the winter blizzards and storms. I like to be indoors, man. Like tomorrow's gonna be mad cold. He said, why is he asking that? He said, go to work, man. Go to work. You have a job? Look, my guys on here, they giving you good advice. He said, go to work. Right? Yo, Malik is laughing at you. Malik said, why you asked that? Yo, that's his first time over here, man. I'm trying to stream, man. I don't like to get out of character with the guys that come in here and get in the comments, man. You know, I'm trying to attract a new audience, man. I be telling people to give me $1 in the cash app. Nah, I mean, I didn't even do that tonight. I should have did that tonight, but like put $1 in the cash app. But I did some fire boxing shits, man. Yo, since I got two of my good boxing guys over here. Look, I wanna go back over here and show y'all this exchange, right? I want to show y'all this exchange real quick because I've been around. I wasn't at this sparring session, but I've been in sparring sessions, and it gets real, man. See, these guys never be in gyms. That's why they always be like, "Yo, sparring is sparring." If you look at this exchange right here, look at this exchange, man. And they were young too in this sparring clip. Both of them, they were young. Look at that. Yeah, they sparring. They was fighting. Look at that. They fighting right here, man. Look at that, man. They just had on headgear and big gloves. That was a good ass exchange right there, man. Look at that, man. You see now a nigga that never been in the gym. If you would tell like I seen sparring like this a lot of time, but if you tell a nigga that don't know nothing about boxing, they be like, man, that was just sparring. Like that dude that came in my shit today. Yeah, he was like, yo, that was just sparring. That shit meant nothing. Both of them went on to become world champions, Olympians, and all that. Because they was sparring like that. They was getting it in. They was getting it in, man. Look, I seen Africa spar countless times. That's why I was like, yo, don't sleep on Africa. Niggas be online talking. I was in a live stream the other day, and it took everything in my power, right? Because I was listening to a dude, he was calling Africa out. And I was saying to myself, I wanted to say in the comments, but I know like a lot of times when I comment on certain live streams, they don't acknowledge my shit. Or the moderators like they shut my shit down. But when the nigga was talking about Africa and sparring, I wanted to say so bad because I know this nigga, you're just talking. I wanted to say, yo, have you ever been seen Africa in a sparring session, or you just, internet gossiping and all of that? Internet gossiping. Because I've been to a couple of Richard Hitchens sparring sessions, seen him spar Jihad, seen him spar a lot of different guys. And I was saying to myself when I was hearing this dude, I'm like, when I seen him step on George Kambosos, because I think a lot of people really didn't expect that out of Africa. Because Africa always, since the Floyd Mayweather days, the consensus on him is that he can't really hit. Like he's almost like a Shakur. That's why that sparring clip of Shakur is good for his career and his image. Because people don't think Shakur gets down like that. That he's not a dog. That he doesn't bang. He can't bang and get busy. You know what I'm saying? That sparring right there is justice for him. But I seen Africa get busy like that, man. And I heard the dude he was talking about Africa. I'm like, yeah, you never even seen Africa really get down in the gym. Never. You going off of television. I don't even think you ever been to an Africa fight in person. But you're going off television and you're going off of YouTube boxing insight and conversations. Because if you see Africa sport, like when I seen him step on George Cambosis, I seen him do that in the gym before. I seen that Africa. That's how I know. I'm like, nah, if Richard Hitchison wants to really step, he can step. He can crush something out. He said we seen him get busy like that. Facts. See, these niggas don't be in nobody's gym. Yo, look, that's why they was mad, right? I told a lot of people, even Malik. I told Malik that boy was gonna get beat up. I was like, yeah, he's gonna get beat up, man. Don't, yeah, don't bet your bread. Right? Yeah, that's why I'm blessed, man. Yeah, if I was a grimy nigga, I could have got a lot of niggas, man. I could have got a lot of niggas on that fight, man. Because, yo, they was so. That's why, yo, boxing now is the new WWE, fam. If you get the right, yo, listen, this shit is like, this shit, we really in the matrix with this boxing shit, man. If the right people push the narrative for you, all the sheep just lose their mind, bro. Yo, there was so, yo, listen, man, it's sad what happened. Yo, Brian Norman, before the Devin Haney fight, yo, you had so much content that he was the next big breakout star. Yeah, he was going to stop Devin, all this shit. Yo, Devin dropped him, bro. Now he could bounce back from that, man. But it's gonna take a lot, man, mentally. Because he started believing his own press clippings and he was talking crazy. That's why I said mentally he got a long way to come, man. Yes, he was their killer, T. Not only was he the killer, right? He let a nigga that they was always saying couldn't punch. And I told CW, I was like, yo, CW will tell you, man. I was like, yo, Devin's gonna drop that nigga, fam. Yo, right? Yo, I seen it, man. That's why I was giving niggas the intel, man. And then Tim Bradley tried to run with my shit. I gave niggas the intel when I showed Bo and Chica. I was like, yo, I know that team. I was like, yo, they broke this nigga down already, man. See, a lot of y'all come online and don't like me, so you ignore the wisdom that I give out for free. I give out free wisdom over here, man. I gave y'all that play. I was like, yo, you niggas is stupid. Yo, Devin Haney is way sharper, way more precise. His timing is better. If Bo and Chica, who was not a puncher, was able to do this, what do you think Devin's going to do? I got it on tape, right? Yeah, I'm on my Joe Dini tonight. I got it on tape. Who that guy? He was easy. Yeah, he was easy, man. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he was easy. Yeah, you heard what Mickey Bates said. Yo, Bill is one of the smartest genius on a low, man. My only issue with Bill was, but me and Bill's all right now, is when Bill tried to subliminally diss me. Right? He tried to subliminally diss me, right? Because Bill did because he knew I was on what's the name of them's neck. They couldn't fuck with me. So he had to help Blue and all them niggas out because I was killing them niggas, man. I was killing them niggas, and I was too much, man. I was too much for them niggas in real life. So they had to get Bill to help them. And Bill came to their aid and said, the sauce is out here popping it. I ain't popping it, Bill. I was just speaking on my experiences, man. Facts, Malik. Yeah, he was done. His daddy was done. His dad said, oh, goddamn, get a towel. Malik put me on to that. And they said, oh, goddamn, go get a towel. Yeah, it was over, man. Yeah, that was a bad look, man. Yo, Dev could have finished that nigga, man. It was over, right? Because listen, if they didn't sleep on Dev, it wouldn't have been over, man. But you know why it was really over? Because they said that nigga Dev had pillow fist hands. Yeah, they said that nigga couldn't punch, man. Yeah, that nigga almost stopped that nigga, man. So mentally, he was broke, man. It was like, man, and his dad set him up for that shit, though, man. Yeah, that nigga told him after the first round he couldn't punch. Like, bro, what are you, shout out to Greg Hackett, man. You need to fire your dad, man. He can still be a part of the team because he's your dad. But as far as like, you need to fire that nigga, man. That nigga gave you the craziest advice, man. He told you to go out there and get your head hit in that second round, man. Yeah, he told you. Because, he told you after, listen, everything that he said, it backfired. He told you that the nigga don't punch, he can't hit. You got hit with a counter hook. That shit was, listen, the boxing gods, God, Allah, Jehovah, whoever you serve or worship or pray to, he was undefeated that night, man. The man said, the exact opposite popped off. It popped off. That whole buildup. Dev couldn't punch. Dev was weak. It's just crazy, man. But the craziest shit is the switch up, man. How they switched up on that, man. There was a lot of content creators that, they probably made good money having that nigga on their platforms crash out. Now they done jumped on Bill's wave, man. Them niggas is Team Haney. They Team Haney, man. Look, Rain still. Rain.
Yeah.
Can I get my phone? You still on the phone?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I need my phone, man.
Nope.
You ain't even talking about nothing.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I'm on live, man. You ain't even talking about nothing, man.
Yes.
I need my phone, man.
I have to hang up.
Yeah, did they get you got your cake yet?
No. Want me to go over there?
Yeah, go check out. Give me my phone though.
No, because she's gonna say something. Because I don't want them to be on my cake.
All right, so give me my phone.
No, she has to say something. She's like, "Oh, it's gonna be my birthday tomorrow." She's
all right, so hurry up, go over there and see what's up and bring my phone back, man. Look at Daffy. Daffy following after him. You ain't going next door, Daffy. Daffy tried to slide out like she was gonna go next door too. You ain't going nowhere. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the source. Like just a little switch up. And look, we talked a little bit of boxing, man. Whatever happened to Dude? Did y'all ever see Dude? What is his name? King Pills, man. Did you see his video? I think he almost killed himself, man. Remember when he was in the gym? I'm gonna do a reaction on that one. I know that video's still up there. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it right now before I end this shit. That nigga jumped under like 315. That shit fell on his neck, man. He got it up off him, right? These niggas, somebody's gonna die one day in the gym trying to do dumb shit like that. Let me see if I can find that shit before we close out. Because this is the type of live stream was today. Reaction. King Pill. I remember when I should have been doing these type of videos, man. I should. It's King Pill, right? That's his name. King Pill, right? Is it King Pill? What's his name, man? Want to join? You know who I'm talking about, right? When he like want to join the gang first, you got to slide first. It's King Pill, right? That's his name, right? Yeah, here it is. I found it. All right, this shit. I remember when when was this? 4 months. Yeah, I should have been on my way 4 months ago, man. I should have been on my way 4 months ago. You know King Pill, man. Want to join the game. You got to slide first. That nigga, man. See, my kids be doing all that shit. He went viral for a minute. He fell off though, man. I think his deal was up, man. But here's the video right here. Here's the video right here. Look, King Pill. Yo, this shit. You didn't see this shit, T? Look at this shit. This nigga almost killed himself. 315, man. Look. 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 Yo, look. Oh, shit. Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, he got lucky. Yeah, that nigga almost died, fam. Yo, that nigga almost died, man. Yo, I'm gonna bring it back, yo. Watch. That nigga almost died, yo. Yo, see how he had to laugh. Oh my God. Look. 315. Oh, shit. Yo, I'm gonna do a video to this now. Let me timestamp my shit, man. Hold on. Let me timestamp my shit. Yeah, I'm doing my video. I'm gonna send that shit to my team. I'm like, yo, you gotta chop that up and drop that nigga's track on that. He be like, wanna join the game? We gotta slide first, right? Yo, that nigga almost died. Yeah. Where is 14? Yo, if he would have had the what's the names on there, the brackets on there, yeah, he would have been done. Yeah, he would have been done. Yeah, there was nobody around to get that shit up off him, fam. Yo, there was nobody around to get that shit up off him. Oh, yo, I remember when I seen this shit, I was like, yo, I'm doing videos like this now, though, man. I'm doing more videos like this, man. But when I seen this shit, I should have been on my way with making content like this. That shit was crazy. Yo, but the funniest reaction is his, because he knew he was on live. He was live when he had this malfunction. Look at his reaction. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. He's on live, man. Yo, God was with him on that day, man. God was with him, man. He almost killed himself, man. But yeah, I'm definitely 109. All right. When I do my edits, I'm definitely using that, man. Yeah, he was embarrassed, man. Yeah, he was embarrassed, man. I'm surprised nobody. The videos is probably out there using his track to that shit. He said, "Yo, you want to join the game? You got to slide first." Yo, he almost slid right there, man. He had to slide that shit off the weights off the what's the name, man. Yo, Reen been on the phone for over an hour. Yo, Narina. Yo, you know how long are you staying on the phone? Narina, how long you staying on the phone? Because you know I just did an hour. I've been on the stream for an hour and 9 minutes. Yo, you've been on that phone call for that duration and longer. Thank you. Thank you so much. Want to join again? You got to slide first. Look, I'm gonna play his shit real quick, and then I'm gonna end the live stream. I can't believe y'all don't know that song, man. I'm sending this shit to my people. They gotta hook this shit up, man. I need a good laugh. I need a good laugh, yo. Appreciate that, Big Stack 24. Good looking, man. Salute, right? Yeah, when I hook this video up, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna put it on. Cause when you use the music, right? Sometimes you get strikes and shit. But yo, this is the song right here. Look. This is the song. Wow.
Aunt Edna's is cozy, you thought, but then you found a room with more.
Yeah, look. This is the song right here. Wow. Look. It's the song right here, right here.
Let's free the Knicks, nigga.
Yeah, right.
Can't just walk off, nigga.
Yeah.
Wanna join the gang, gotta slide first. Which one is the gang? He gotta die first. Hit him in his brain, make his eyes hurt. Hit him. Put him in the grave on a t-shirt. Nigga say my name, I'ma squeeze first. Palomar Spark, put the P first.
Yo, he had to slide that weight off of that. Yo, son. But yeah, I'm hooking that up, man. But salute to everybody that came through tonight, man. Yeah, we chopped up a little boxing, we just get into our motion, man. Content, right? It's cool when they do it, man. Source experience, media marketing, management, consult agent, Mr. 15%. Serious inquiries only, though, man. Hit the Cash App up, man. Niggas been in the boxing bushes for decades, man. It don't even matter no more. Because most of the boxing content creators, I got the list. A lot of y'all are on my list. Jealous Fans on list, man. It is what it is. Jealous Fan Anonymous, Jealous Fan Inc. Weirdo tendencies.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimo-Taylor. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.